Hi everyone, it's Kino here. Welcome to this Feel Good Flow class. We're going to focus on flexibility today. So when you're ready, let's find your way down to your hands and knees. All right. From the hands and knees position, we're going to begin getting movement in breath to the body with cat and cow. Inhale, extend the spine, a long, deep breath in. Exhale, round, draw under. Two more. Inhale, extend a long, deep breath in. Exhale, round, bring it under. One more. Inhale, extend. Feel the rib cage, the spinal axis opening. And then exhale, round, curl, under, under, under. Come on back to neutral position and then give yourself a little shake. Walk your feet a little bit back and let's get into puppy pose, taking the hands forward. Draw the thumbnails towards each other and externally rotate the shoulders, our first variation of puppy, reaching the head towards the ground. If that's comfortable, we can think about the chest towards the ground and we'll stay 5 breaths. Steady breathing, no pressure on the neck, no pressure on the chin. Find the variation of puppy that's working for you. 3 more breaths. Stabilize. Last breath. Press into the elbows and let's lay all the way down on the stomach, walking the thigh bones in towards each other, cobra pose. Sometimes the people also refer to this as the sphinx pose. But if we think of cobra, bhujangasana, and we want to make sure that the lower ribs kind of stay on the ground and now the kneecaps elevate and we think about deep breathing. This is really the magic of yoga, is deep conscious breathing no matter what variation of the asana we're doing. If there's no breathing, my teacher always said, no yoga is happening. Let's stay for 2 more breaths. As deep and powerful and as fluid as you can make the breath. Very good. Let's bend the knees. Slowly reach back and see if we can hold on to the ankles or the feet. And then gently, quietly, calmly, no stress, begin to bring the feet together and send the feet back. This is Dhanurasana position. We'll hold for another 5 breaths. Deep, steady breaths. Keep engaging the back muscles. Don't stress the body. 1 more breath. Very good. Let it go down, all the way down. Take the hands underneath the shoulders. Draw the shoulder blades down the back and inhale, upward facing. And exhale, downward facing dog. We'll stay 5 breaths in downward dog. Let the mind be calm and deep. Focus and concentrate your attention to the inner experience. One more breath. Switch your gaze forward and let's glide that right knee forward, keeping it closed. Let's keep ourselves elevated for the pigeon pose, working on pigeon, drawing the navel in. And we'll stay for 5 breaths. You can count your own breaths. Engaging the back muscles, squaring the pelvis. Good, let's do about 2 more breaths. And there's an option to reach the right hand over and fold the left knee for the last 2 breaths, going a little deeper in the pigeon pose. If you don't want to go for that, just stay in the elevated pigeon. 1 more breath. All right, let's let that go. Take the hands down. Curl the left toes under. Inhale up to downward facing dog. Switch the sides. Slide that left knee forward. Stay elevated in the pigeon, coming onto the fingertips. Breathing steady. We'll stay for about 5 breaths. If you're comfortable, we can take the left hand a little bit into the center or beyond the center line, folding the right knee, getting a little extra out of the pigeon experience. If it's too much, let it go. No competition, no forcefulness. One more breath, and let's let it go. Now, inhale, back to downward facing dog. Stay in the downward dog for a couple breaths. Very good. Cross your feet. Let's come on down to seated. We'll turn around, roll the spine gently down, keeping the knees bent as we roll down. Head drops down for a moment. Reach the fingers down towards the heels. We have 2 options here. You can either hold on to your ankles, or we can interlace the fingers, drawing the shoulders towards each other, and inhale, using the back muscles to find the way into bridge. Stay for a couple breaths. Since we're aiming for flexibility, avoid clenching the glutes to lift the hips and instead find the strength through the quads and the back muscles. And then exhale, let's bring it down. All right, let's try Urdhva Dhanurasana, hands underneath the shoulders, dropping the shoulders back. Inhale, let's lift the head, coming onto the top of the head. Lift the hips, coming onto the top of the head, and then inhale, Urdhva Dhanurasana, 5 breaths. Keep the gaze down on the mat. Avoid lifting the head or the chin up to the ceiling, and instead just look down. 2 more breaths, pushing the pelvis forward, engaging the back muscles. 1 more breath. All right, shift a little forward. Exhale, head down. Exhale, all the way down. Take a moment and drop the knees lightly towards each other. And then let's hug the knees into the chest, giving yourself a little squeeze. Straighten the legs, holding onto the feet. And then exhale, lightly fold. We have our supported reclining variation of Paschimottanasana. The navel draws in. The back feels totally supported. If it's too much to hold the feet, we can hold underneath the knees or even at the ankles. 1 more breath. And let it go, folding through the knees. Exhale, take the feet down. And then let's lie all the way down, experiencing the increased energy and vitality that comes from back bending, increasing our spinal flexibility, our range of motion, can improve digestion, increase the overall energy levels in the body, improve our posture. Slowly come back, your hands, your feet, the arms, the legs. You can draw the knees into the chest, or you can fold over to the side. And then inhale, we'll find the way back up. Cross the feet. Close the eyes and join the hands together, feeling the increased circulation, the increased energy flowing through the body. Make the commitment now to come back to the practice. For a moment, give thanks for the benefit of the practice. And then a long, deep breath in. As you exhale, let's softly open the eyes. Thank you so much for joining me on this practice. May you be happy, may you be peaceful, may you be filled with love. If you enjoyed this practice, I want to invite you to my online channel, Omstars.com. You get a free live class if it's your first time there. So come practice with me live, and you get access to live classes and 5,000 more classes and all kinds of stuff. I'd love to see you there.